Yep. Straight up to run. Alright? Stay low because you're gonna have a quick transition. That way you don't have to bend down and change direction on that first one. It's gonna happen quick. So stay in that low position as you transition to the first play.
Alright folks, this is Channing. Hopefully we'll sit live, go live. We are live at the Faith football game. Live from beautiful Trinity Christian High School. High school talent kids from around the area out here.
Get out of this!
Opportunity to work hands-on with some former NFL players.
Get out of this!
There you go.
There you go, you're gone.
Get out of this! There you go, baby. Get out of this! Good.
I think they got a very promising summer.
Well, let's talk about this camp. This is day one. They've got day two. You tired of bringing your kids out to camps where it's full? Got former NFL wide receivers and secondary players getting hands-on work.
Through the cone, Brooks, through the cone. Go. Up and down. There you go. Up and down. Up and down arm. Good. Find the ball. Go to that ball. Fix your stand. Straight back. Take a knee. Take a knee real quick. Now come up. That's your stand. All right. Go. 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 Football. There. That way. Go. Hey, let's go down here, fellas. Down here. All right, so pay attention while you rest, all right? Lineman, you're going to get a 3-point stand.
And this is one of those camps, these kids are really getting one-on-one work with these former Division I and NFL athletes just because of the amount of the groups. Only 4 to 5 athletes per group, and they're getting a lot of one-on-one time.
Carry up. Okay. Once the first person gets over there, you go. Same thing. He gets over there, you go. All right. Sprint, shuffle, back pedal, karaoke. Ready, go.
Stay low with it. Stay low with it. Stay low with it. Okay. Stay low with it. Go.
Good job with the back pedal. Stay down low in that back pedal.
Stay outside that
Oh, here we go. Gotta go outside of the cone. Outside here, which means I gotta go around. Once you get over here, you go around. Here as well.
That's a fullback right there, man. Or linebacker, actually. You gotta touch it. You gotta touch it. You gotta touch it.
Touch the line. If you don't touch the line, you can caution.
Stick and go.
Straight up.
Stick and go.
Finish.
Good. Finish through. Finish through the cone, not at it. Through it, not to it.
Good job. So you. Don't pop right up. Pop it straight up. Don't pop right up. Stay low. Come on, finish. Finish. Low.
Big dog.
Run this low.
Let's see what Big Dog got.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
this shorter amount of groups, these kids really getting some work out here.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Good work, fellas. Set. Go.
There you go. There you go. Finish strong. Finish strong. Finish strong. Good job. Good job. Finish strong. Finish strong.
One more. You got water.
Get up. Get up.
You got one more. All right. Get a break. This one. Break it down.
Break it down first.
Break it down. Break it down and get
Hey,
water.
hold on, we're gonna see. Hold on, we're gonna need. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Well, hey, Coach, mind if I get a word with you?
Yeah.
Channing
What's the
Humphrey.
word?
Well, Channing Humphrey, Semi-Pro Live. You are one of the coaching staff.
Yes,
with
sir.
Trinity
I'm
Christian?
Steve. My name's Steve Hayes. I'm the head football coach here, and it's great having all these kids out here and getting to do a camp like this, especially with the faith emphasis. It means a lot to me.
Now, this is actually my first time coming to this school. I'm a parent who may be in the market for a potential private school coming forward. Tell us about this amazing school and this community that you guys have built around it.
You know, I think the thing that is distinctive about our school is there's no aspect of our school that's not top tier. Like, it's really tough academically. All the classes in the high school are AP honors type classes, and so kids got to do homework. They had 2 hours of homework a night. You know, from a faith standpoint, we're very evangelical. We want to grow and send faithful disciples out into the world. Our motto in our football program is we want to raise dangerous and good men. They go out and stand for what's right and have the courage to do so and fight for the people that need to be fought on behalf of. And then, you know, we want to win football games and we want to do well athletically. And fortunately, we've really grown there and have had some success and getting some kids some college attention. And if you have a well-rounded kid, you want a well-rounded experience, there's really not a better place in the Metroplex, in my opinion.
All right, my last question is just going to be for some of these parents who are going to be making that high school choice coming up. When I was growing up, the powerhouse schools were all public schools. Now, you're able to go to these new private schools, have a great education, have a great time playing football, and still get recruited to the big-time schools. What has it been about these private schools in the Texas area where you guys are able to get that attention like some of the larger public schools?
Well, I think one of the things is the climate we live in right now is causing a lot of parents to consider their options. And so we have more applications and a larger enrollment than we've ever had. We have waiting lists for the first time that we've never had in 2 decades. And I think a lot of it is just people are sending their kids to private schools, which means we have more kids playing football. And so you have a larger talent pool. And I think there's some kids that have gone on to the college level from private schools that have done really well. And to me, that's when the colleges see a kid leave and go do really well. Now they're going to start recruiting schools.
Great ambassadors.
And I think we've gotten more sophisticated at building relationships with college coaches, and I think that helps too because it's about relationships. We had over 50 schools come through spring football. We have a kid right now that has offers from Georgia, LSU, and Clemson, and so I think it's just a combination of a lot of things.
All right, is there a website if someone's interested in the school and they want to get more information?
Yep, www.trinitychristian.org.
All right, Coach, appreciate your
You
time.
bet. Thank you.
Well, let's get back over here to the campers. We'll go check out, see what these kids are up to. And they're getting a real workout, man. This isn't one of those light camps where you're just standing around. You're getting to have one-on-one conversations with athletes and coaches who've played on the next level. And they're really getting a good workout out here. I think the largest group out here has about 7 kids. So you see every face is covered in sweat, and this is good weather. Considering Texas, man, we've had some hot days. It's only about 70 degrees out here, but due to the size of the camp, these kids are actually getting a good workout.
How we work. That's what we want to think about. When we tire, how we work.
These are about the size of the position groups of some of these kids when they play at high school. So we're getting a real workout today.
Back pedal, shuffle, sprint, carry up. Go.
Be on the lookout for interviews and clips from the camp.
Drop those hips.
But we're going to go ahead and
Drop those hips.
wrap up this portion of the live stream. I want to give a big thank you to Zenith. Zenith supplied shoulder pads for all the younger kids in the earlier camps. So every kid that showed up ended up with a pair of Zenith shoulder pads. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to Coach Lee. And we'll be right back with the next portion of camp. We'll take a quick commercial break. Big shout out to Sports Live Decals. Go to sportslivedecals.com. Enter code SemiProLive to receive 15% off your full order.
Semi-Pro Live is now a Shock affiliate. Get 15% off using code SEMIPROLIVE for things like this and this. Before you make a purchase, you can even use the visor visualizer and choose between your favorite colors to make the best decision on your purchase. Oh, and did we talk about the giveaways that they're sending? See you this weekend.
All right, fellas, hey, one of the special things about this camp, okay, is that we're going to take 5 minutes between each session of offense and defense is to give you a character talk, okay? This camp is about, we want to teach you something. We also want to help you become better men, okay? Not just on the field, but in life. So we got some great people lined up to share with you. We got an NFL veteran, okay, Chicago Bears. Aren't you in the NFL Hall of Fame?
Oh, I wish I made it yet? College though, Mr.
College, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's give it up for Walt Harris. 2 clap. 2 clap.
How you guys doing? Good. Man, I know there's a lot of work out here, fellas. Just want to talk to you guys really quick. As I was just pondering on what I want to talk to you guys about. And I can't come up with any other word that you've already heard so many times, and this word is discipline. We hear it all the time. Discipline, discipline, discipline. But over the past couple of months, one of the things that I learned to do is look up words and get more of a meaningful definition of what it is. So when we talk about discipline, guys, discipline is only learning to obey the rules and doing the right thing over and over again. Discipline, learning to obey the rules consistently and doing it the right way. So as you guys are young men today, I want you to understand, everywhere you go, there are going to be rules. When you get out of the bed, there are going to be rules. You have to learn on what the rules are over and over again. When you get up, mom, dad, hey, what are the rules? They give you rules, right? Discipline is learning to do that over and over again. When you get out on the football field, between these lines, the game has rules, right? Has rules. And so that's what discipline is all about, learning to obey the rules over and over again. I've spent 13 years in my professional career, and I've seen guys do the right thing over and over again, and their career expanded out on the football field. But I've also seen guys that did not learn to obey the rules, which is discipline, and their career was shrunk, extremely short. Now let's take that in life in general. Guys, you got to learn the importance of discipline and learning to obey the rules. There are many guys that we see out on social media. We see guys out in the world today. They have not learned to obey the rules. And so what happens? They get caught up. They get stuck. They get into trouble. Lack of discipline, lack of learning to obey the rules can cost you your relationship. It can cost you money. It can also, at the end of the day, can cost you your life. So one of the things I wanted to share with you guys really quick is learning to obey the rules over and over again. Ask yourself, no matter where you go, what are the rules, Mom? What are the rules, Dad? You go into a building, understand what the rules are. And if you can be disciplined enough to learn how to obey the rules, success will be with you. Just like we're out here on the football field. Coaches immediately give you instructions. What are the rules? What are the instructions? Can I be disciplined enough to abide by those rules? And when you do that, you go higher. When you don't do that, like time and time again, you will begin to see things don't work out well. So learn discipline, guys. Learn to obey the rules. Training yourself over and over again. Discipline, discipline, discipline. So as young men, as you're getting older, maturing, the ones that learn to obey the rules are going to be the ones that excel and last longer, no matter what you do. It don't have to be football. but in life, you got to be able to have discipline. So practice learning that. I would not have been able to be in the NFL for over 13 years without learning to obey rules. But in the same way, you got to apply that into your own personal life as well. Learning to obey the rules. Your body don't like it. Your body is tired. What do your body want to do? It wants to do what it wants to do, right? Because you're tired. You don't feel like it. But train yourself in a way to the point to where you are conditioned to obey the rules and do it over and over again, and it become like clockwork, and it gets easier and easier. And you will be able to identify other individuals that don't have the discipline that you have. You'll begin to see it, all right? So that's what I want to share with you guys today, guys. Learn to obey the rules no matter what you do. That's discipline. And when you do that, you'll go further, you'll be happier, you'll have better relationships, you'll live longer, and you'll do well, all right? Just want to share that with you guys. Love you guys. Be blessed and learn to be disciplined. Take care.
Walt
All right,
Harris,
fellas, two clap.
ladies and gentlemen,
Two
former
clap. All right, now we're going to our defensive
Super Bowl
positions.
champion.
Okay, defensive positions. So behind you, we're going to leave at once. Okay, so now so behind.
Semi-Pro Live is now a Shock affiliate. Get 15% off using code SEMIPROLIVE for things like this and this. Before you make a purchase, you can even use the visor visualizer and choose between your favorite colors and make the best decision on your purchase. Oh, and did we talk about the giveaways that they're sending? See you this weekend.